Hi guys, Kenneth there, and the week has been going pretty well for me. And to get this started, I decided to smile. I'm gonna say what's gonna happen one of these days. It's not gonna be the same thing. It's definitely not gonna be the same question over and over. It's not gonna be the same dumb stuff. It's gonna be a little different. So here goes nothing. At Eastern Shore, people said to me about downtown Salisbury, about so many opportunities, about art and music and everything like that. And myself, back in the day, I was those street performers that I practice every now and then when the weather gets cold, hot, or wet. And that point of view, when my throat gets always dry, when I cough whatsoever, I usually drink to cure the throat away so I keep going. And basically, sooner or later, I'll try downtown Salisbury to perform people one day. I just want to perform because I want to see people. I'm just an autistic white American who has so many opportunities besides thinking the same stuff every once in a while. And all this time, while thinking about other stuff besides thinking about the same dumb stuff, it's just like, I agree with people. I actually agree with certain people that we're all brothers and sisters in this planet. We are. I agree. And I guarantee you that I can say to myself, it's like I'm not pushing too hard as I used to be anymore. I haven't pushed myself too hard, period. In fact, there have been a lot of good changes ever since. There's been some good positive vibes in me, and I'm proud. As much as me showing my disability around, it's time to slow that down until something comes up. As of right now, I'll have a concentrate on something different for a while. I'll have a concentrate on performing. I just do what I do. You guys like it? That's great. It makes me feel proud. It makes me feel like a man. It makes me feel like I want to be a friend. That's what I think. That's what I really think. Not only just a friend, but a biggest fan. One of these days. I agree what I say about what I do in life and everything like that. But at the same time, it's like this isn't Ocean City. This is the city of Salisbury. It's the county of Wacomico. This is the lower side of the Eastern Shore. It's not Ocean City. This isn't the boardwalk. This isn't Candy Kitchen. This isn't anything like that. This is pure Wacomico County. Plain and simple. This is Salisbury. People will never give us some praises, but at least some of us are proud of what we are. It's just like we want to be proud. Positively. Nothing negative. Just keep it positive and just let it flow. That's all there is to it. This is the lower side of Maryland. That's where we are. It's like, again, nobody's perfect. Let's talk about we can have peace. We all have purple hearts in us. We got purple hearts. When we have a disability, we deserve a purple heart for what we do, for what we try to accomplish. Everybody needs a purple heart. I need a purple heart. It's always about work and everything like that, but doing stuff a little different for a while, I believe I can do it. I guarantee that I can prove just a small opportunity. I believe that there's always an opportunity for give myself a chance to perform certain people that I've never seen, realizing that it'll be fun, but I can guarantee it. But showing this disability about performing people, it's not an excuse. It really isn't. The past is a past. We all must move on. I'm moving on as quickly as possible. Besides all this other stuff, it's done for. It's done for. The past is done for. It's time to work out the community, and that's what I did. I know when to stop. I don't know about everybody else, but it's like, it's like I don't want to give it away because it's like I'm trying to think of something else, but something. That's what I'm doing. I'm thinking about something else, okay? Yes, you say that I'm doing better. I really am. I'm doing better. Some of you may not believe me, but you know something? I could prove to you guys, but I promise you I can't trust you on anything. I really can't. I can always try if I got the accountability to do anything, to show myself to the world, to give you all my respect and my kindness and my love. I'm always compassionate and understanding. I'm always caring. People will say that I lie, but let's just say that it don't matter. It's like we choose God first before people. And then all of a sudden, I love to be with the angels than being with the human woman. Besides that, the angels give me accountability to do anything. The angels give me the accountability that I can put everything away, that I can take out the trash, that I can put the cups and the dishes away, that I can put the silverware away too. Angels give me the opportunity to give me those things. Angels give me the opportunity to get to exercise to get me in shape. Eat something healthy for a change. Drink plenty of water on the weekends. If I don't do anything these days. If I don't get tired, of course. The angels give me everything I can always wanted. The angels give me anything. The angels can tell. They can just tell that I believe I can try to do anything I can. The angels will believe me. But it's all imagination. I'm sure some of you will have an imagination, which is great. I can feel like I'll be on my own fantasy world sometimes, but it's like I can feel like my fantasy land is all like peaches and roses. But no, it's all about the angels and the Messiah. Not to be known by God, not just God, but the Messiah. Oh yeah, God is the Messiah, okay. So the angels and the Messiah, those I choose. Because they're the ones that give me the opportunities. They're the only ones. They all think they're light. Well, guess what? Light, give them to me. Lights always give the opportunity to do anything for myself. Lights always give me the opportunities to do everything on my own if I can handle it without screwing up. I believe that something good will turn out to this point. It's all about being yourself and like living what you want to live. I'm my own person. I do what I do, please. It's just like people would tell that other person, you gotta live in the now, you gotta live in the now, you gotta accept it. That's not none of your business. We're all adults here. We should grow up. You should act like adults. Not saying like if you don't like this, you gotta get beat up or hey, that's childish. You just gotta grow up. You gotta grow up, man. This is reality. This is preference. Just grow up, for crying out loud. You're a grown person. You're a grown man and a grown woman. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a good one. It really is. Nothing personal, folks. Nothing personal. It's like I'm my own person now. Everyone else should do the same. It's not about marriage. It's not about dating. It's not about having kids. It's about you and yourself only. Period. Always love yourself before loving somebody else. That's what counts. My bottom line is I'm proud for where I am right now because I did better than that. I really did. It's unfortunate that I ended up going back to the same place every Wednesday over and over. But at that point of time, I will make sure I'll keep on going until I finally show my disability soon. But I'll give you my final thought. Disability or not, we Americans and everybody should be loved at all times. Everybody in this world should be loved. Especially animals, especially trees and plants. They all need to be loved at all times, not to be slaughtered or teared down or have their feelings hurt. No, it should be like that. We should all be proud of who we are in this planet. We should all be proud. Even though our lives are full of sack and everything, but at least we have something decent in our lives. And like people always say their souls, which is sad, which sucked in the world. But at least some people got out of it, and people just like took them the wrong way. And then it's just like, I think in my head, they gotta at least find something decent to do instead of like people take advantage of them, which is not fair. If they'll say life is not fair, it's not. But let's just say that we all should love one way or another. And I guarantee myself, before I went to Eastern Shore, I would say, I want to try. I really do. I want to try. And like, I kept guaranteeing myself sometimes, like, what's the difference? They're probably never going to come. It'll probably never happen, but who cares? It's all about me, myself, keep on moving forward in life. That's what counts. If I have a voice, then you're right, I got a voice. Because I'll keep on sharing it to you people. I'll use my voice to love you as much as I can honestly can. I will promise you, I will love you all for all of your hearts. And I guarantee you that I know that I'll give my these people love as much as I possibly can. And I promise you, I will promise you, I will give you some love as much as I can to see you folks. To see what I do for a living. If you enjoy what I do, I appreciate it. I will guarantee myself that I will not jeopardize myself any longer. And you know something? I would love to give people a chance to see what I do. I would like another chance. I burned my bridges so many times, and now it's time for another chance. And one of these days, I'll get that chance. And I will. And I'm not going to give up on myself. I will perform, people, because I perform to see what I do for a living. Let's just say my agency days are over. September of last year is the point I stopped working on an agency. My agency days are done. So many opportunities, exercising, eating healthy, stuff like that. Just appreciate what they think or what you think, and then honestly, they might trust you again, they might not. They might trust me, they might not, and I'm gonna have to show myself, because there could be a certain people that trust me, and I can trust some of them that I know. Let's just say that I usually trust the people I used to be around back in the day. Let's just say I used to trust them. But way back, it's like when the weather's nice and when it's on a third Friday, I'll ever be prepared. I'll ever trust myself first before I trust everybody. Trust is the word that's going to be a step in the direction right here. Because honestly, I just want to perform because I have a voice. I may be a screw up sometimes, but at least I have a voice and a heart. That's all I need. A heart, soul, mind, caring, love, and trust. And again, this is not Ocean City. This is Salisbury. This is the city of Salisbury. This is Wicomico County. I'll perform because I want to make myself proud. I want to make myself feel good again. I want people to at least know that I am at least decent for what I do instead of like terrifying them for no reason. It's not worth it. It really isn't. Sure, my feelings will hurt, but you know something? That's their problem, not mine. And I guaranteed it. It's not my fault. It was never my fault that I was terrified of them. It was not my fault that I scared them. They did it to themselves, not me. It was never my fault. I admit, back in the day, in my 20s, I didn't want to know anyone. I want to see them what I do for a living back in the day. That's it. I don't want them to know me, and I don't even want to know them. Like, real-wise, it makes me feel so bad. It hurts so much that it's not fair, because I want everyone to know what I do for a living. Instead of like people saying, "I don't know that person" or any of that. That just hurts my feelings. It really does. It just hurts my feelings. Am I emotional now? No. I'm just devastated. Because I'm sure there are some people out there that feel the same way about me. They don't know me, but at least if they respect what I do, then that's great. Be yourself, be your own person. People will say to them, you gotta live in the now, you gotta accept it. It's like stay out of other people's business, stay out of my business. I'm my own person. It's just like, I don't want to be in your business, I don't want to be in everyone else's business. You know why? Because I'm not a snitch, and I'm not gonna be one. I can help them put their groceries in the car, or just help them to cross the street, anything. Something like that. The bottom line is, having a point of view can be very personal and understanding by some folk. I'm just a special needs guy that just wants to at least get some accomplished for what I do. That's all I want to do. I just want respect on what I do in life. I just want respect. That's all there is to it. That's the bottom line, is I just want respect for what I do. I would love to earn their respect. Well, the difference is demanding respect, like when you realizing what you did is wrong, and like when you disrespect the wrong person and everything, and like saying all this trash and everything like that, and just when you throw that person down, there's no other option to think. You got no other option but to get that, but to demand respect for everybody, especially you, especially yourself. Demanding respect for somebody, especially yourself. That's what it means. And that's what counts. That's what it means. That's what it all means. By demanding respect is to just, when you disrespect that person and you feel so ashamed, you should get that right by demanding respect and just be apologetic to that person. That's about it, because you can't get away with stuff like that. Especially me. I cannot get away with anything for what I've done. I can't. I gotta demand respect just to be apologetic to everything. To see how I cause someone's pain, or just so much disrespect in everything for the way I treated them. I will ever demand respect because I turned them down. Right now, just walk out with their lives and just fix the attitude that you have now. Just get rid of that nasty attitude, and then you realize that months back, maybe the next season, they would forgive you. After spring, maybe summer, they can forgive you this summer. Just give them the season off. Give them a break for a while, like a few months. I would have to defeat myself so I can at least try to do as quickly as possible to be prepared for what I'm going to accomplish. And that's all there is to it. Till next time, take care of yourself and each other.